It's my lawyer's business card. It's an IOU. Ransom the clown lost $1,000 to me, Carney Joe, and I will hold his joke book hostage until I gets paid. It came off the wall. That's a load of moolah. It's exactly $1,138 in unmarked bills.
Just shoot like a man or a little girl? Oh, so you decided to pay up.
Yeah, well, not much choice. Now where's my joke book?
Yeah, the jokes all suck. So how'd you get to be so famous with jokes like these?
Yeah? What do you know about being funny?
About as much as you do, which is nothing. Now scram, Clowny. You're scaring the customers. Grand prize if you could...
It's my joke book. No spoilers here. You Hello, faces. I'm Ransom the insult clown. I hope no one gets their feelings hurt easily, and if you do, it's your own fault for not being able to take a joke. You guys love that pillow factory. It's the lamest claim to fame a town has ever had. Paris has the Eiffel Tower, New York has the Statue of Liberty, and Thimbleweed Park has a pillow factory. You better hope to God that feather pillows never go out of style. You guys are obsessed with this Chuck guy. Seriously, I haven't seen brainwashing like this since the Manson family. Blink twice. You want me to get help? Hey, you, lady with a huge nose. I say lady, but your beak suggests you're a toucan. You shouldn't have bought tickets for the show tonight, Toots. You should be saving your money for a rhinoplasty. Hey, you, dude with the stupid mustache. You think you look like Magnum P.I.? A 70s porn star called. He wants his mustache back. Hey, you, kid with a crappy wheelchair. Were you in a past life or something? Seriously, kid, you're in a wheelchair, and you got a face that looks like that? God's definitely punishing you for something. Hey, you, ugly old lady with the hairy mole. Or is it your parasitic twin? Whatever it is, I hope you bought a separate ticket. Because if it's big enough to ride the roller coaster by itself, it's not freeloading in my audience.
You will be forever sorry for what you've just said. I curse you to never be able to remove your makeup and to roam these circus grounds until the end of time.
He went on for another 2 hours, insulting everyone he could. Some people laughed because they thought it was funny, but most laughed because they were uncomfortable, and laughing is the best way to hide from the embarrassment of others. But after the show, in his dressing room, there wasn't gonna be any laughter.
Ha! I killed tonight! One of my best shows ever! I hope that ugly old lady with a curse breaks a hip on the way home. Now to get this makeup off, hop on my private jet and go see my mistress Cindy in Aspen, yeah. What the? This makeup isn't coming off! you up the you of a...
As much as he tried, his makeup wouldn't come off. That old lady wasn't just any old lady. She was Madame Morena, mistress of the dark arts. When she curses you, it's not an empty threat. Something Ransom was just now finding out.
This makeup of that old... a lady!
Ransom, I've got some bad news.
What do you want, you bald, greedy little... Can't you see I'm having a problem? Grab a tissue and some rubbing alcohol and help me, you...
Your private jet crashed while trying to land. Your wife found out about your mistress, and she's taking everything you own except the house in Aspen. There was a fire in Aspen, and your house burned to the ground. The toy and doll licensing deal is dead, and they're suing you for breach. And one more thing. I quit.
What?
And go beep yourself.
And that's why Ransom the Clown is such a creep. And you should go arrest him for murder.
That's an interesting story. We'll go check up on him. An old cash register. Looks awful. Not like the New York it's turned off.
We interrupt our hostile takeover non-stop music with this important message. The government is not your friend. And now back to our special hostile takeover song.
Filled to the brim with smelly trash.
Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Alrighty now.
I can't quite put my finger on it, but this place stinks of false advertising.
Sorry about that, hon. This used to be Ricky's Cakes, but now we sell vacuum tubes.
What an exciting life you lead. Anyway, I'm Special Agent Ray. I have some questions for you.
Oh, pleased to meet you. I'm Ricky Lee, and I'm the proprietor of this little store. What can I do for you, hon?
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here, over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the 2-letter model identifier?
I'm all tubed out. Thanks.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me. Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk. Well, hi. Welcome to Ricky's Tubes.
I'm looking for a tube. For a friend, not me.
We have lots of tubes here. Over 3,000 different makes and models. Do you know the two-letter model identifier? And what is the make number? Oh, did one of the Hydrantron tubes burn out again?
Yes. The Pigeon sisters need one right away.
Okay, I'll put it on the town's account. I'll get one for you, hun. You just wait right there. I'll be back before you know it. Here you go. Give the pigeons my regards. Hey there! Let's go over to the counter where we can talk.
Do you know anything about the body by the river?
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. It's super sad. The poor guy. Can't imagine anyone from around here doing something so awful.
Since you don't sell cakes anymore, what's your store called now?
Not really sure. I've been bouncing a few ideas around since the pivot. I don't suppose you have any suggestions.
YouTube.
Oh, that's a great name. I'm so lucky you wandered in today. The kindness of strangers is amazing.
If you get rich, you owe me a cut. What do you think of Chuck?
Oh, it's so sad that Chuck Edmund passed away. He was my hero. His booming economy gave us the bakery, and now his tube-based technology is giving me a chance to keep my store open. I think it's just the boost the town needs.
That's all for now. Don't leave town.
Okay, hon. Just holler if you need me.
Not that I care. It's out of order. The coin slot is filled with glue, the buttons are missing, and the cord to the receiver is cut. Otherwise, it...
No time to talk. We have to fix this slight leak.
I got you your WC67 tube.
Thank you. All fixed. Here's our card in case you need any more plumbing help.
We'll just clean up here and be gone soon.
The bar's out of business. Could have used a stiff one.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Nickel. 8 years of experience and 2 degrees in journalism tells me you're a Fed.
We're here investigating the murder. Know anything?
Not much, just what I heard over the police scanner. Body found in the river. I'll send my best reporter to check it out in the morning. Know who my best reporter is?
You?
If this damn town wasn't such a podunk, I'd have a couple of Pulitzers by now.
What's the deal with your sheriff? Seems kind of odd-a-reno.
He is an oddball, but so is everyone around here. And it's only gotten worse since Chuck died.
Chuck?
Chuck Edmund, the pillow magnate. He pretty much ran this town since the 50s and owns the giant pillow factory. Well, owned. He died a few days ago. His niece Dolores and her sister Lenore stand to inherit a fortune if they'll just stop fighting.
What else do you know about Chuck?
He started the pillow factory with his brother Franklin in the late 30s to make pillows for the war effort. Pillows win wars was their slogan. The factory and Chuck were the center of the Thimbleweed social scene of the 50s.
Go on.
Chuck invested millions in automation and became an expert in AI.
Aardvark insemination?
artificial intelligence. Computers that can think. He started automating the whole town. People tell me it was like living in the future. That's one of his machines over there, the Copytron 3000. Then... What? The big pillow factory fire happened and killed several workers, and the whole place was shut down. Many blamed the fire on over-automation and computer error. But I think Chuck manipulated the sheriff, and it was blamed on the security guard on duty at the time. But it was too late. Chuck was disgraced, and the factory's been closed for years. A dark shell of abandoned machinery.
We'll need a complete press blackout.
Not with the First Amendment still in place. The core of a strong democracy is a strong press.
Don't you mean the Fifth Amendment?
Nope. That sets out rules for indictment by grand jury in eminent domain and protects the right to due process.
Don't you mean the Sixth Amendment?
Nope. That protects the right to a fair and speedy public trial by jury, including the rights to be notified of the accusations, to confront the accuser, and to retain counsel.
Don't you mean the Fourth Amendment?
No. That prohibits unreasonable searches and seizures and sets out requirements for search warrants based on probable cause.
Don't you mean the 13th Amendment?
No. That abolishes slavery and involuntary servitude, except as punishment for a crime.
Don't you mean the 8th Amendment?
Nope. That prohibits excessive fines and excessive bail, as well as cruel and unusual punishment.
Don't you mean the 13th Amendment?
No. That abolishes slavery.
Do you offer home delivery?
Why? You plan on moving here?
Not a chance. Nice chat. Maybe the excitement was too much. It's a color copy Tron 3000. It's a color copy Tron 3000. Pigeon Brothers, plumbing, electrical, and paranormal investigations. Wait. Stupendous Brothers, traveling circus. Headline act. Your sheriff wants you to be clean and green. Safely First Savings. Where saving safely is saving smartly. Please note that homeless people and tentacle creatures are not eligible for small... All boarded up and I can't see anything. I don't know why. Laserdiscs are the future.
That tape is for official government business only.
Excuse me.
Be with you in a second. I'm in the middle of sorting. How can I help?
I'm a federal agent. Know anything about the body out by the bridge?
You're a federal agent. I work for Uncle Sam, too. As one government agent to another, I'll do what I can.
Do you know any...
No, everyone in town is still collecting their mail. As no one from my route is missing, and I would definitely notice if they were. I mean, not to brag, but I did consider joining. It's just not as prestigious or as challenging as...
Know any good...
Oh, you bet. Why are postal workers such great comedians? They have a special delivery, huh?
Ugh. Tell me a good postal...
What did the mailman say to the customer who asked if he could ship a donkey in the mail? They told her they'd haul ass and find out.
That's so funny, I forgot to laugh. Know any other
What do postal workers do on... They go to the travel agent and book a package there.
You are the least funny person. Why is there so much mail to sort when the town seems deserted?
That's classified information. As a federal agent, you should know it's my duty to uphold the privacy and the sanctity of the mail. Unless it pertains to an investigation and you have all the necessary paperwork, I can't help you.
Who is all this
I can't tell you. It would be a federal. I would assume you knew that, being a federal. Or is this some sort of sting to catch crooked mail? Because I keep things ship-shape here in the Thimbleweed branch, so there's no need to worry about us.
Don't leave town.
I'll be right there.
Their boxes. Well, I'm getting what I wanted. To be the only agent on the case. No, they're fine where they are.
I need to stay focused and solve this murder so I can do what I need to do. An arm extended in friendship or supplication? Hard to tell. Certainly looks fake. Looks like this valve has been welded into position forever. I can't turn it. The only thing I'd get from poking around these boxes is a case of sneezes. It's a sturdy, impenetrable gate. I can't budge it. It's a tunnel. Looks like someone knew I was gonna get stuck down here. Unless my kidnapper wrote that as a trap. Only one way to find out, I guess. It needs a dime to work. It's my specks of dust. I'd say that leads somewhere I don't want to go. It's a dime, but it's now pretty slimy. That doesn't seem to work. It doesn't work in that. That grate won't come off. I can see a Quickie Pal store. It needs a dime to work.
What happened to my dime?
I'm a federal agent, and I have some questions for you. You know anything about the
A body? I thought...
Where do you sleep?
I have a premium bit of cardboard real estate in the nicest part of the... I've had almost no gator attacks. And there's even a grate for ventilation, so my sewer lung is...
What's that in your pocket?
I don't have a wallet. I'm a bum.
You really want to...
Maybe I'm just...
It looks like something with blood on...
That's not blood, just rip.
Ah, so you do in fact admit that...
Well, I can't give it to you. What would I put my money?
I don't.
See? It's not so...
I've had enough.
Well, I may be a drunk bum, but I know... Now look, you find me another wallet to keep all personals in, and this one is... It's coming apart anyway. Not like those amazing Ransom the Clown wallets they used to sell before his career. Now, Ransom was an adulterer, a cheat, and complete... But he licensed...
We'll play it you for now. Tell me what you...
The man was an ass, and I'm glad he died of a heart attack. He ruined my...
How did Chuck ruin...
Mr. Edmund made sure I was blacklisted in Thimbleweed. My so-called friends turned their backs on me. My watch repair business mysteriously burnt down. I couldn't get dinner reservations, let alone a job. In the end, all I had left of my old life was my beloved...
Chuck must have...
I took his girlfriend out to see that lame insult clown. But in my defense... Chuck changed girlfriends more often than... Well, how was I supposed to know she was flavor of the month for the Pillatronics play?
Hand over your...
I may be at fine...
We'll talk...
Where... Damn hole in my pocket all... I used to have a dime, but I dropped it.
It says occult books.
Cast your lot before it's too late.
Not getting any closer to that. No way I'm touching that. It looks pretty ratty. And I do mean ratty. No way I'm touching that. A mysterious force must be holding it in place. This head seems almost alive. I think I saw it move. It's a package of tea. It's a bottle of eye drops.
Welcome to the Thimbleweed Park Occult Bookstore. I'm Madame Marina. Are you here for the hexes, the summer blow, or based on those suits you're wearing? I don't get too many visits from suited and booted federal agents.
I'm Agent Ray. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got...
Well, all right then. How can I help?
Do you know anything?
I know everything that goes...
Okay, so...
Okay, so I don't know everything right this... But if you're willing to get your hands a little dirty, I can find the answers you're looking for.
What do you need to help us find the killer? I'm not afraid to get my...
I need to go on a vision quest to find... But I can't really reach out into the void without a little bit of... If you can get me an agaricus fungus visionum delectamentum mushroom from the sewers, I might be able to help.
I'm pretty sure that's a controlled...
And your point?
What is this?
It's the county's primary source of occult books, knowledge, and services. You need hexes, curses, cure-alls, or curios? You come to me.
Okay.
You need voodoo, hoodoo, fortunes, or flim-flams? You come to...
Enough.
You need cough drops or coffee filters? Yeah, you go to the Quickie, pal.
Can you really?
I sure can. No matter what the consumer watchdog sir. Might not always come out exactly as you want, but... spirits work in mysterious ways, so if you have any complaints, take it up with them.
Did you hex that idiot?
I'm very proud. He was being a jerk and he needed a little beat down with...
Remind me never to piss you. What's your deal?
There's not. I set up my shop in Thimbleweed after finessing my craft on the road. After all, there's only so many nights you can vomit peyote and pull cactus needles out of your ass in the desert before it becomes...
How did you get in?
I suppose when I realized I could get baked and make money doing it.
That wasn't the answer.
I don't know what to tell you. I like tripping balls. And with the money I rake in from my curses, I'm gonna retire on...
I suddenly feel like I picked the wrong Why did you...
The vibration. This town has a dark and weird energy, which makes it perfect for...
Do you mean an energy, like the signals I've been hearing?
No. Those signals sparking through the air lately are something else. I don't know what they mean, but I know it isn't good.
Goodbye. Pretty disgusting. It's the back door to the diner. What a mess. It's locked. Definitely Reyes's notebook. Tempting, but no.
Hello, Reno. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is quite annoying. No, sir. Yes, sir. They have been taken care of. Yes, sir. Permanently. Oh, yes, sir. Violently. No, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, wrestling was quite good tonight. Goodbye, sir.
I can't reach that.
It's a dime. Help! I'm trapped in the sewer. Please call the authorities and let them know. You'll notify someone? Thanks.
The doors are locked, and nobody's inside. No one is in there. Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm afraid I don't have any spare change, miss.
I'm a federal agent. Show some respect, or I'll have you booked for solicitation.
Sweetie, I'm Lenore Edmund Mulch, of the famed Pillowtronics Edmund family, and I'm waiting for my husband and son. So I suggest you treat me with a little...
Do you know anything about the
Oh, sweetie, so glad someone is finally getting... But one does hear things, and I do have an inkling of who might be connected to this nasty...
Tell me who you think is...
Well, I hate to cast aspersions, but I suppose it is for the good...
Tell me what...
Actually, no. I get the Edmund reputation.
Spill the beans, trust...
Fine, it was my sister Dolores. She abandoned our family and the business...
Pirate.
No. She be... A video game developer. It all started a few years back. She only wanted one thing, to be a game designer for that awful game company, Mucus Phlegm. Uncle Chuck wanted something else for her, but no. She was too selfish, only wanted to make
I've got to get out of this town. Uncle Chuck wants me to program his factory computers. But I wish I could get a job at a company like Mucus Phlegm Game. Now the only thing I have to look forward to is my favorite computer magazine. In fact, I should check the mailbox and see if it's arrived yet. It's the math trophy I won when I was 12 and attending a summer program at Thomas Bodeman's School of Mathematics. This section includes the complete history of Mucus Phlegm, the pointed history of point-and-click graphic adventures, and walkthroughs for all Mucus Phlegm games. This is my complete set of Tolkien books, including 3 pristine sets of Lord of the Rings, The Adventures of Tom Bombadil, The Silmarillion, just to start. It's a red gel decoder. These are part of my action figure collection, including my prized Howard the Duck. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, being here would totally suck. Ada, you're my role model. Too bad you don't program games, though. It's Uncle Chuck's new invention, the Printron 3000. Max was the world's first computer-generated TV host. Someday we'll have one for real. These are part of my action figure collection. I think Revenge of the Jedi was a much better name. You're a rebel, Billy. Albert's my hero. It's a hallway. I still get lost after all these years.
Franklin, you idiot! I'm just trying to, help.
Is that yelling? Oh, gag me. I hope my dad and Uncle Chuck aren't fighting again.
And since most of the machinery at the pillow factory is lying fallow, I've come up with this, great plan to repurpose them. we can use them to make, plush toys.
Franklin, you idiot! The company is Pillowtronics, not stupid plush toytronics. We make pillows! What do you think that would do to our credibility, our reputation?
Okay, Chuck, you're right, but, I was up all night working on the business plan. Maybe, you could just, look at it?
No, no, no! It's a pillow factory!
Are you two fighting again? I'm getting so sick of this. You're brothers. Take a chill pill. You started the pillow factory together. Won't you ever stop fighting about it?
Nothing you need to worry about, Dolores. Right, Franklin, old brother?
Ah, yes, your uncle and I were just, talking business. I have some work to do.
Dolores, can you get my .8mm point-tip soldering iron?
You know, Uncle Chuck, you should use a 2mm flat tip, and you never heat your solder hot enough.
That's my favorite niece. I can't wait for you to take over the pillow factory. I know you'll keep the Edmund pillow dream alive.
I should check the mailbox for my computer magazine. Ricky Lee's famous thimbleberry pie, hot from the oven. Uncle Chuck wrote an epic poem about this gorgeous pie. It's Uncle Chuck's custom-built multi-band oscilloscope with phase memory monitoring. If it weren't for my monthly computer magazine, it's a box, but it's sealed shut.
Hello, my favorite niece.
You should be nicer to my...
Franklin is well-meaning, I will give you that. But he just doesn't have the same passion and vision for pillows that you and I have.
I just wanted to say how much I love you, Uncle Chuck.
I love you. I can't wait for you to take... Hello, my favorite...
I just wanted to say...
I love you. I can't... Oh, Dolores, Dolores, Dolores. How many times have I told you not to touch my things? But as soon as you've taken over the pillow factory, they're all yours to do with as you wish.
It's a bottle of homemade printer ribbon ink, and it smells awful. Warning, contents highly flammable. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. Seems like the mail should have arrived by now. Just down the hall is the big staircase. The fireplace looks very clean. Hi there, George. I was just about to check the mail. Great timing.
You still around, Dolores? Thought you'd have left this podunk of a town by now.
Yes, hopefully soon. I'm looking for a job at a game company in the big city.
That's not gonna make your Uncle Chuck happy.
He'll just have to deal with it. What brings you all the way out here?
I have your special magazine here.
Oh, I've been waiting for that. Thank you.
Sure, it's what we dedicated government employees do. Walk all the way out into the country to deliver a magazine.
It's Bite Me World, the best computer magazine ever. Wow! An ad for a job at Mucus Phlegm Games, my favorite game company. It's my state-of-the-art Commodore 64 with I'm dialing the Mucus Phlegm modem number. It's connecting. I can't believe my computer's connected to Mucus Phlegm.
Welcome to the new online Mucus Phlegm job application program. Just fill out your personal information and answer a few simple mucus programming questions. Then print out the application and send it to Mucus Phlegm. We'll get back to you in exactly 5 days. What is your name? Thank you. What is your address? Noted. Next, what's your programming language of choice? The language you are most proficient in. Very ambitious. We like that. Please answer the following questions about our proprietary mucus programming language. You must get all of the questions right to submit your application.
Okay, first question. This is an easy one. Next question. Also an easy one. Reference counted. A little harder. Debugging is on a second monitor. Last question. Ouch, this is going to take some thinking. Got it! Exclusive OR.
Thank you for taking the Mucus Phlegm programming test. Congratulations, you passed the Mucus Phlegm programming test.
Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I printed my job application, but the page is blank. Maybe the printer is out of ink. That should do it. The ribbon is now fully inked. There! The blank paper is back and the Printron 3000. Yay! I answered all the mucus questions correctly. I'm ready to print out the application. I always like to watch this part. That sounds like the doorbell. That sounds like the doorbell. Hi again, George.
It's not like a government employee to make a mistake, but I forgot to deliver this important letter for your Uncle Chuck.
He's busy in his workshop and can't be disturbed. I'll take it for him.
Okay, Dolores, here it is. And remember, it's illegal to open someone else's mail. Punishable by a $50,000 fine and/or 5 years in jail.
Thanks, George. That's good to know.
Okay, back to my vitally important government job.
How exciting. I hope I get the job.
Hiya, Dolores. I have a letter for you.
Oh!
Good luck. See ya.
It's a letter from Mucus Phlegm. Did I get the job? I think I want to open this in my room, just in case it's really bad news. Dolores, you'll never know if you got the job if you don't open the letter. Uncle Chuck, I have something for you.
What is it, Dolores?
A letter George the postman delivered, recently.
Oh, I've been expecting this. I'll deal with it later.
I still get lost after all these years. Now that I'm in my room, I'm still so scared to open it. I need to get up my nerve. Come on, Dolores. You can do it. Dolores, open the letter already. Okay, but if it's a no, that means I'm stuck in Thimbleweed Park and have to take over the pillow factory. Okay, but if it's a yes, what will become of Dad? Stuck here alone with Uncle Chuck. Okay, but... Okay, I'm opening it. Yes! It's a job offer from Mucus Phlegm to be a game programmer. I'm so excited! Can't wait to tell Uncle Chuck. He'll be so proud. But first...
Hello, my favorite niece.
Uncle Chuck! Uncle Chuck! Great news!
Yes, Dolores, what is it, my dear future leader of Pillowtronics?
Here, read this.
You're what? You're giving up the opportunity to run Pillowtronics to be a game programmer?
Yes, that's what I've always wanted to do. Not run Pillowtronics. I'm leaving on the first bus out of Thimbleweed Park.
Then, Dolores, you are out of my will. You're giving up over $10 million. That's $20 million in 2017 dollars. Just to pick an arbitrary date in the future. You are dead to me.
Dolores broke Uncle Chuck's heart and started programming those murder simulators. Real-life murder is the next logical step for her, sweetie. Stop her before she schemes her way into sweet Uncle Chuck's inheritance.
Sure, we'll get right on that.
I'm sure you have cats to feed, sweetie. Ciao.